Alright, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. It is Mecha Saturday, although, holy shit. I should probably be playing these on Mondays if I'm really going for the illiterate theme, but, yeah, no, I guess we'll just play it today then. Well, I guess Saturday's been the piloting days. I really do want to get back to Ace Combat someday. But I think the only place left for me to go in Ace Combat is, well, let's see. I guess there's still the PS1 games. Then there's also, Ace Combat X, which will probably be a good while. And then after that, we'll be fresh out of piloting games. Oh, that's just kind of depressing now that I think about it. But, yeah. I guess we'll just start off with a good kill. I think I'm just gonna put on my own BGM. I'm getting kind of tired of the DaemonxMachina BGM. More and more, it's like... Maybe I've just played the exploration missions too much. I think that's legitimately it. I've just played it so much searching for damage 5, I'm at a point where I'd rather just play something else. Ow! I need the quick down thrust. Damn. Where's the loot at? I guess I could just fight the boss and end it right here now. Okay, well, we got nothing this time. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, that's enough Mega Man EXE. This is making me want to play Battle Network instead. I probably shouldn't, though. It's only been 9 minutes. Okay, let's not fool around here. I should be actually trying to get the story done.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. The colossal immortal Bolt has invaded. The immortal must be destroyed. Complete any net briefing. Oh.
Maybe I can sneak in a few farms. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I do feel like mindlessly blowing things up.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is high. Long-range radar will be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Eliminate the colossal immortal.
Sure you're ready. Do I make you nervous?
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%.
Get out of my sight. I will get even stronger.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%. The colossal.
I'll be real with y'all, I have no idea what the fuck I just did.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Get out of my sight.
Okay, well,
Mission briefing.
time for another kill 'em all.
Briefing will now commence.
I think once we make it to rank A, I might stop, but we'll see.
This mission is a request from Orbital. The objective of this mission is to drive out corrupted AIs that have invaded the neutral zone. Due to the sheer number of corrupted AIs and the various situations that could arise, we are imposing a time limit on each active mercenary. Destroy as many enemy AIs as you can within the time limit. Complete any briefing over.
Well, time to whip out the guns and just shoot everyone. Because of course that's the solution. That's always the solution.
Scanning battlefield.
Why am I expecting anything different?
Long-range radar will be affected. Begin the mission once the AIs have been detected.
Together, our victory is guaranteed.
Shh.
Should my path be strewn with blood, I will perform my duty. Should my path be strewn with blood, I will perform my duty. In death, the fallen are returned to the battlefield.
I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though. Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Should my path be strewn with blood, I will perform my duty.
Yes, yes, you're edgy, we get it. Let's just get this done.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me. Either I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak. Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Man, I'm just like Trigger from AC7, just
May we
blinkering
meet again,
away.
fellow warrior.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Target eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Wait, why am I even bothering with this? You mean objective's not... I don't even think I want to try this. Also, how the fuck did I not do that one? Oh, whatever. Fine. There we go. Now I can kill them all. Surely. Maybe. I don't fucking know anymore.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is high. Long-range radar will be affected. Begin the mission once the AIs have been detected.
Confident, not cocky. The difference could save your life. I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though. I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though. Either I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak.
No, you don't. Wait, no. I don't want to bother with a small fry.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me. I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though. Your aim needs work. Or was that on purpose?
Target eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
There we go. I killed more than Crimson Lord. That's more like it. Alright, let's actually do the story.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your objective is to occupy an airbase in Horizon's territory. This airbase has strategic value as a site for excavating resources within the Oval Link, and as a stronghold against invading immortals. It would seem Sky Union and Horizon disagree over how best to utilize the space. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Occupy an airbase? So we wouldn't be fighting immortals.
Sky Union wants to take this base for themselves? Savage.
That is the basic thrust of the mission. I, too, would describe their actions as savage.
But that's what we do, isn't it? Fight over territory. For the Western Seven will take on this mission.
I'm not really feeling this, though. Just so we're clear, what claims are the two consortiums making exactly?
Sky Union wants to use the base for resource development. and Horizon wants to use it to defend against immortal invasions. As there is evidence of sabotage from both parties, Orbital has abstained from picking a side in this dispute.
So we kill everyone and put this dispute to rest. It's very simple. Someone has to accept this mission. Might as well be us.
True. Panzer Crown will take on this mission.
Wait, seriously?
It's not about which side is right, but which side can achieve their objective.
That's a cynical attitude. What if you get killed?
Johnny, stop being idealistic. Come on, this is a fucking mercenary story. What are you on about?
Any mission could get us killed. We all have our own reasons for fighting. Me personally, battle's where I feel most alive.
I'm with Fee on this one. Okay, I'm kidding.
Alive, huh? Even so, Bullet Works will hold off on accepting this mission. I want to know what BG thinks of this.
Wow, what a pansy.
And that's why you'll always be a little boy.
Shut up. Rookie, make sure you think about this carefully. I'll catch you later.
Alright, hold on. I got the perfect song for this one. Hell. Oh my god. Man, I really am just bored if I'm trying to spice this up with... I'm basically trying to spice this up with freaking Armored Core music. Because, I feel like my brain's about to fall out of my sockets. Might as well make this as enjoyable as I can.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal stabling. Opening squad communications channel.
Who are our dance partners? We do have partners, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the airbase. Checking database for records.
It's the five hells. Savior, Heaven, and Black Arsenal.
Night.
I'm surprised Savior would even involve himself in this consumer dispute.
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of immortal invasion. If it were to fall into Sky Union's hands, humanity's salvation would be forestalled indefinitely. The mining and development of resources can wait until the immortals have been completely eradicated. Such is the cost of justice.
Be that as it may, Young Master, proper negotiations dictate that you listen to the other party's claim.
To that night, I would counter that matters of justice are non-negotiable.
Well said, my lord brother. You tell him.
I think you would have a very good time dancing with me. Interested, lover boy?
Locked and ready.
So be it, Young Master. Will you be dispensing justice then?
Of course.
Rookie, you wound me. I thought you, of all people, understood. With this sword I wield before you, I shall deliver justice.
Why is this weirdly enjoyable?
Here.
Oh, coward! I'll suck.
System alert. What's going on? Why is my output dropping? 4!
Alert. Error detected in generator conversion system. The bypass gate's control valve is malfunctioning. Recovery impossible. All output dropping rapidly.
I cannot possibly fight in this condition. Is withdrawal my only option? But
attention. Xavier's unit appears to be malfunctioning. He is attempting to withdraw, but you may be able to subdue him before he leaves the mission area.
I yield. Well fought. But know this, rookie. The Valentine suffers defeat but once. You had best survive long enough to face me again. Consider this an order.
I'm abandoning this mission. I must recover my young master and his arsenal.
Oh no! We have to save my lord brother! Thor, throw away the mission!
The enemy arsenal...
Get back here!
I have
Cowards!
received a message from the target facility. They will comply with Sky Union occupation. Mission complete. Mission
Come on!
recognized.
That's so lame.
We finished. If that had gone on any longer, it would have turned ugly for us.
We don't get paid enough for this. Oh well, at least I had fun.
Is the line still open? Young master, you have without a doubt befriended an exceptional comrade in arms.
Though we've crossed swords, I do not bear this mercenary any ill will. Our true enemy remains the Immortals.
That's right, my lord brother. We gotta break all the immortals.
Excellent. However, I would remind you, the Immortals are not our only adversaries.
What do you mean?
I have noticed unsettling movement within the Oval Link as of late, though what it portends, I cannot say. Just know that I will protect my young masters, no matter what. You too would do well to be vigilant.
Heed his counsel, rookie. You are not to die over trivial matters. That's an order.
And my lord brother's orders are absolute.
Ah, indeed. 4, mapper return sequence.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Damn. I wonder if I can reload an autosave. Well, whatever. Maybe it's fine. Oh boy. Okay, definitely not Scorcher, but surely there's something else we can play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling this one.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. We believe they are targeting a data center in the area. Your objective is to defend this facility and prevent its data from being seized. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
A data center, huh? What kind of data's being stored there?
That is classified.
So it's need to know and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must know what this data is.
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what data is being stored there. A job's a job.
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the Immortals to continue their invasion.
I don't believe a word you're saying. 4. Cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't realize you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
Whatever. We're out. Rookie, it's up to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy out of your sight for 1 second.
Do I even have a choice? The answer's probably no.
He's right. How you act is up to you.
Wait. Panzer Crown accepts this mission too.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment. This will be an important day for you. I trust that you will not make the wrong decision.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
Okay, maybe I'll just do the normal game OST. Alright, fine. We'll go back to the normal OST.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low, but shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communications. Initiating each arsenal stabling. 50% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
I'll find the answer myself!
A mere ripple.
75% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated. All corrupted AIs have been eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Not quite. The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
Yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant mission. The data I've been seeking is here.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you doing? If you don't comply with the mission, I'll be forced to attack you.
There is no need to be so hasty. Like I said, an AI cannot properly judge this situation.
What are you implying?
Aren't you curious?
Answer my question!
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is? Herein lies the records of all that has transpired since the beginning of the Oval Link project.
Mankind's history.
In exchange for your cooperation, you can have all the data you desire. So long as I can verify my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the overlink exists, what the immortals are, and what humans are.
My participation in this mission isn't a coincidence.
You learn fast. I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Greek is correct. If you think he can't be trusted, then fight.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Greek. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Amusing. It sounds to me like you're trying to have this both ways. While I have my suspicions about this, I can't recall the last time I felt so delighted.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this then. Don't disappoint me.
Man, you're not even gonna let me choose. Where the fuck was Grief?
What's wrong? Do not blame the difference in our equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power.
Oh boy. Wait, who the
Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential.
They turned off my auto, didn't they?
What have you been doing all this time? You should be strong. Yes.
Oh my.
Good. Very good. You meeting my every expectation. Pray for yourself.
Barrier breach at 10%.
Bitch!
Fare so well against me. It's been a long time since my flesh and blood reacted this way. Promises.
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough. Barrier breach just past 50%. I can see the full scope of the data now. This is no place for an oblivious eyesore like you.
Oh my god, no, he's invincible. This game sucks.
descent. Won't be much longer.
Oh, this fucking game.
Did you forget to tune your machine?
Barrier breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this... Security barrier breached. Reconstructed. Rewrite complete. Grief. I'm transferring the data link to you. It is all yours.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data theft.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation. You played your role to perfection.
I'm so confused with this mission, dog.
A jar and unleashed calamity. In every era, someone must play that role. Always and without question.
I'm too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I'll back up all this data once we've returned. If I really did just open up a can of worms, well, I hope it gets you wherever it is you're going.
Return sequence map. All units return.
Never mind, I guess we're fine. Also, hey historians.
Seriously?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Sky Union. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AIs housed there. A proceeding squad is attempting to carry out this mission, but lacks the manpower to do so. Thus, the situation is still ongoing. Dispatch to the mission area. Rendezvous with the proceeding squad and eliminate the Immortals from the facility. Complete any necessary preparations as soon as possible, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. All entry points have been blocked to prevent the corruption from spreading. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected, displaying the coordinates of the target immortal. Proceed to the designated coordinate. Oh, how peculiar. Your target is not an immortal. This situation conflicts with the mission details. Comparing with Sky Union,
Futile.
comparison results show no mission is currently in progress. Status reset. Override. The mission has been deleted.
We will kill you now. Your role in this is over.
Farewell. Your performance ends here.
Attention. Warning. The treaty prohibits all hostilities between mercenaries, save those integral to completing missions. If combat actions are confirmed.
Then what?
Processing. The situation is hostile. You are authorized to act in self-defense and eliminate the targets threatening you.
Depending on your strength, you may yet survive this.
Survival is not an option. All rogue elements must be eliminated.
2 versus 1 still isn't enough. The 2 of us could not kill you. Perhaps all will proceed as the professor has spoken. Regret, I must withdraw.
Attention.
I hear you talking smack about me.
The battle is not over. Combat systems remain online.
I'll clip you of those wings yet. Oh, jeez.
This damage is fine, actually. Why do you fight? What drives you? Why can't I kill you? I'll take you down, even if I have to...
Stop, Regret. All this means is that the professor is right. Our mission remains unfinished. We should leave.
I understand. To think I could kill you is a miscalculation on my part. I'm sure Grief will be pleased with this outcome. Whatever your role is in this, I'll be watching closely, because the future is already decided.
All enemies have withdrawn from the battlefield. Attention. Combat systems offline. Requesting that Sky Union close this area. Please wait a moment. Incoming reply from Sky Union. They have approved the closure of this mission area. All records of this incident will be archived. Any reports you file with Orbital will be important material evidence. It is not my place to judge whether you report this incident or not. You are free to do as you like. Return sequence construction completed. Mapping return sequence. Return to base.
Well, that went fast.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Enemy AIs are advancing on a missile storage facility. If this facility is destroyed, Sky Union, your objective is to complete any briefing over. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Complete the mission within the time limit.
Let's make it all go away. Together.
I'm outside!
I didn't know the cannons would be friendly fire, but I guess they are. Let's try that again without the friendly fire.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Complete the mission within the time limit.
Your presence is real.
eliminate all enemy reinforcements.
I wonder how many bugs I can squash today. What fun!
This hors d'oeuvre is serviceable. This sorbet leaves a bitter taste. This hors d'oeuvre is serviceable.
I'm all so excited.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Really?
There. Here.
Payback time. Why do you fight?
Easy.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from a squad dispatched to conduct an investigation encountered. Search the area. Complete any necessary preparation. Briefing. Oh.
Alright, we gotta go fast. Like, really fast.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. I've detected the wreckage of several arsenals. Displaying wreckage on the radar.
Take care of yourself, rookie. Destroy any and all enemies.
Target collected. 7 targets remaining. Target collected. 6 targets remaining. Target collected. 5 targets remaining. Target collected. 4 targets remaining.
I'm a one-woman wrecking crew.
Next.
Target collected. 2 targets remaining.
I've survived more battlefields than you can count. Here! Here!
Target collected. 1 target remaining.
Anyone who fires on us is an enemy. Got it?
All targets collected. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
The obvious outcome, really.
Do I even want to bother? Ah, fuck it. Let's try again. I think I can go a little faster now that I know where these are.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission. I've detected the wreckage of several arsenals. Displaying wreckage on the radar.
Come on now, follow me.
Target collected. 5 targets remaining. Target collected. 4 targets remaining. Target collected. 3 targets remaining. Target collected. 2 targets remaining. Target collected. 1 target remaining. All targets collected. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
They never learn. If you cannot fulfill your duty, the responsibility falls to me. Resistance is futile. Death comes for you. I demand a rematch. Chop chop.
Get fucked. That was unique.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital, a transport vehicle carrying equipment needed. We believe the equipment. Your objective is to collect the remaining equipment. Complete any necessary briefing. Oh.
Alrighty, let's keep murderizing.
Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Displaying target containers and collection points on the radar. Collect the containers.
Let's go! Follow my lead.
Move it out!
I'll find the answer myself!
Attention. Collect the containers.
What can you do against my power?
Attention. Transport the containers to the designated area.
I'll find the answer myself!
Attention. Collect the containers.
Scatter!
Attention. Transport the containers to the designated area. Attention. Collect the containers.
Blam!
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence. Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
Oh, come on. Jeez Louise.
It's cool. I know I'm an easy target.
I suppose I should take this more seriously. You're strong. Perhaps strong enough to assume the role of knight.
I should get back to this offer mission. I'll be right back though. Hold up.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. An entrance to a subterranean region has been discovered in a production facility previously controlled by enemy AIs. Your mission is to infiltrate the complete any nest briefing over.
Alright, let's get this done.
Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Proceed through the opening until you arrive at the depths. Detecting heat signatures from corrupted AIs. Eliminate them and continue your descent. Detecting powerful thermal reactions deep below. Proceed with caution.
Hunt is on.
Sealed bulkhead detected. Destroy it and continue your descent.
That's one bogey. Next. We just can't lose. This is the end.
Enemy AI commander detected. Eliminated at once.
This is the end.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Oh, that was easy.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Zen. Their surveillance network has detected a colossal immortal. Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities. Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Your objective is clear. Destroy the immortal. Complete any necessary briefing over.
Now this is the kind of mission I've been waiting for. Sign me up.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. Are you sure it's wise to accept the mission before you've been briefed on it?
Huh? Well, I mean...
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
Knock it off. Bulletworks will accept any mission, especially if we're gonna be fighting immortals.
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God, you're really slowing this down. Fine, I'll listen.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit we've identified matches this missing one, so we're certain it is the same. However, we don't know its current location. We suspect that it's heading for the femto refinery in the same territory.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. You're talking about a giant machine that got taken over. Can't you figure out where it is through radar or mass surveillance or something?
This machine is designed for underground excavation.
So you're saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely.
Oh boy, I think I'm blanking out. If I make it to A rank, I don't know if I should keep going or go to sleep.
Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
How are we supposed to find an underground enemy?
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range. As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Haha, sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western Seven's alley.
Seriously?
Hey, I'm standing right here.
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western Seven for a mission is like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, Rookie. I don't want to be left alone with that homicidal maniac.
You know, maybe I won't, Johnny. Maybe I need a fucking vacation.
I should start prepping my arsenal too. You and me, we're gonna take down that immortal.
Why does this game assume Johnny's your best buddy? Oh, whatever. Let's just get this over with. I think the next stream's definitely gonna be the last.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is near zero. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. Locate and destroy the corrupted AI.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast. How's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Oh god, it's the worm from Armored Core 6.
Ah! Whoa! It just came out of nowhere. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. Keep your distance, everyone.
Man, I thought it was a goner. You're gonna pay for that.
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself, but let's take advantage of that. Begin the mission.
Ow!
Damage to the target is currently 10%, detecting no changes in its speed.
If you can trust me more, that'd be great. Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to calm me down.
Okay. I see then. So that's how that one's gonna go.
Approach complete.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the Femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Ah! Whoa! It just came out of nowhere! Look at the size of that thing! It's huge! Keep your distance, everyone!
Man, I thought it was with honor. You're gonna pay for that!
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself, but let's take advantage of that. Begin the mission! Settle down, okay? BG's always telling us to stay cool.
Damage to the target is currently 10%, detecting no changes in its speed.
We'll take it from here.
I see. I think I need to destroy some of this with range first. Hells. Figures it'd be range first.
Approach complete.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the Femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Ah! Whoa! It just came out of nowhere! Look at the size of that thing! It's huge! Keep your distance, everyone!
Man, I thought it was...
Damage to the target is currently 10%, detecting no changes in its speed.
That's one!
Damage to the target is currently 25%. Your attacks appear to be working. Damage to the target has reached 50%. Destroy it before it reaches the refinery. Detecting a change.
Going under again? Hold your fire. You're just gonna hit the rubble it picked up.
Suck! How long is it gonna stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
You're right.
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
Resurfaced?
Damage to the target has reached 75%. Femto response is consistent with core leakage. Maintain your assault. Damage to the target has reached 90%. Core collapse imminent.
Okay, that was definitely a battle.
Attention. The core of the corrupted AI is self-destructing. Detecting a large outflow of femtoparticles. Energy levels decreasing. The target has stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
This is so much fun!
I think I can keep this going. Whew. We just managed to squeak by.
Hell yeah, we're getting paid! I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more now.
Huh? Why would your pay affect Ayer's sentence?
Because what's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
Whatever you say. Anyway, what was that thing trying to do? I doubt it was interested in femto ore.
Who cares? Let's just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer we stay here.
Good point. 4. Natural return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
Oh, that was unique.
The Immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment, as well as weapons. This is unprecedented. What do you suppose they're after?
We need not trouble ourselves with their objectives. Not when their very existence poses a clear and present danger to humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last immortal will our mission be complete.
I agree. It's a waste of time. I'm more concerned about grief. What is Terra's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
No. I did ask that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from here?
That depends on what the Immortals, the Consortiums, and Grief are after. Regardless, we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
I see. And you would direct it at your Consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord? Call it whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like we've been doing.
What about you, Savior?
I have no interest in the Consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said... Should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Change of heart? Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
Ah, you're talking about the rookie. You're not the only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
We're just threads being spun in the tapestry of war, then.
Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I like it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Still, even spun thread can be cut. Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
Jeez, I'm this close to dozing off. But hey, we got A rank. Yippee! Now I'm a real merc. Yeah.
Mission briefing.
Okay, I think shooting it with a gun at the weak spot is infinitely more effective than whatever the hell I was trying with the melee.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Take care of yourself.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%.
You can make do with one.
Okay, we can try this again. Surely I can speedrun it with full gun boost.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Things should go smoothly.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%. Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern. Caution is advised. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
GG's. I love the simple just shoot gun solution.
Colossal Immortal eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence. Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
This facility was originally a factory for manufacturing survey drones. It has since been shut down and abandoned. Just recently, the factory's manufacturing system came back online and resumed operations.
Yeah, it's probably just some rats making cheese or something.
Funny, but not likely. We should assume Immortals have seized control of the factory. 4. Bulletworks will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
You sure you're not overthinking this?
I tend to assume the worst in most situations. They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increasing their numbers.
When you put it like that, it sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me 1 sec.
The 5 Hells will also accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. This mission still has room for 1 more mercenary.
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so we could tackle this together.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission. Is that going to be a problem?
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My. You simply adore your big brother, don't you?
Sorry, but the mission comes first.
Should I go without him?
I know you trust your brother, but don't be so overdependent on him. Hesitating even for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield. I need to prepare my arsenal.
Whatever. I'll just grab another mission.
Okay, you know what? You know what? We need to spice up the music. Even though it's kind of pointless. Well, okay. I guess it's not pointless if I'm still in it to win it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Target facility located. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. I found an invasion route into the facility.
This is the Immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units, follow me. Strange. This doesn't match our prior data. The infrastructure is completely different now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area.
How labyrinthy.
Alert. Detecting multiple femto responses. They are headed this way.
Guess we know whether this is an Immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any Immortals you encounter.
Our triumph is assured.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Know your place.
I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak. I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though. I just broke my record. No time to check, though. Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Our triumph is assured.
Your place. The enemy is overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
Rookie, Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys. While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it. That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone among us is expendable, it's you.
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to give me orders?
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
Chat? What a... He cut his communications. Fine. I will do as he says, but under protest. Triumph is assured. We must hurry. We're not going to last much longer.
I just reached the main core of the production system. I can't describe how massive this system is. It's expanding itself.
Spare me your commentary. Just destroy it already.
Hold out just a little longer. I'm going to try to infiltrate.
Are you even listening? What was that? What's happening?
Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility. It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located.
What is this message? Where is it being sent from? It just keeps repeating itself. 4, assess the situation at once.
Alert. The facility's self-destruct system has been activated. Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Self-destruct? Crimson Lord, do you read me? Rookie, we must escape this facility at once. We simply cannot afford to rescue him. Nor...
Countdown to self-destruction underway.
Nor can I afford to die here. I must lead House Valentine, our savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader.
Wait, what?
Hurry!
construction underway. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Some accomplishment.
Attention. Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord.
Crimson Lord, you're alive? Say something.
I'm still alive?
How? How did you escape? Even the shortest route from the facility's core would not have gotten you out in time.
Something saved me.
What saved you? What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
There is little we can do about that, I suppose. 4, we're returning.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions. Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you. Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated site and meet with Grief. Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed. However, this request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it. That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In the end, the decision is yours. In any event, make any necessary briefing over.
Okay, well, let's go the normal way. And then let's disobey Grief after. And end the night there, because of course I would.
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen. The choice is yours, but I recommend that you comply with the detail. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Grief has been detected. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Even if I were destroyed, I'm just a copy with only some functions transferred over. Honestly, it's unsettling to me that my actual physical form is just a communications terminal.
You're here, and I was so certain you'd come armed, too. After all, you, the Brigadier General, and the other mercenaries have chosen to defy fate. You all share the same sense of justice, yes? And work together to achieve victory. I don't know who coined it, but your nickname Rookie is quite appropriate. How very interesting and foolish. In the end, it means nothing. There are more pressing concerns. That is why I called you here, to tell you everything. Why do you fight in the first place? What is victory really? Destroying every last immortal and their corrupted AIs. Is that really what this is about? So you can safely extract femto resources from the Oval Link and waste them to your heart's content. The consortium nations, fools that they are, all believe that the center of the Oval Link contains an enormous mass of femto energy. That mass of energy is the being that will guide us. The Dominator. Or rather, a fragment of it. Its full body still slumbers on the moon. I know how this must sound to you. Trust me when I tell you that I have seen it. I have heard it speak to me. As the moon fell on the day of the awakening, I myself was awakened through my encounter with the Dominator. It is both will and power. It is attempting to guide humanity to their intended purpose. The Dominator has shaped the course of human evolution. References to it exist in ancient ruins, myths, even religious texts. Called by different names across different eras. Which brings us to the present era, and humanity's foolish ambition to use the remnants of the Dominator as an energy source. We have already stripped this planet bare of its natural resources, and now we're killing each other to satisfy our insatiable lust for femto. Over and over, this cycle repeats. A never-ending spiral.
Oh,
we don't
dear.
even try to
Where have I
understand
heard this
who
one
or
before?
what we are. Inevitably, I suppose, Outers were born. Humans who had adapted to femto particles. The moonfall exposed this body of mine to an incredible amount of femto particles. Or as I see it, the will of the Dominator. That is when I awakened as an Outer. As did my comrades. Well, I don't mean to boast. No, I am proud. I am proud to be the world's first Outer.
Wait, what?
But what are Outers, really? There are many theories, but I personally believe Outers are those who are capable of hearing the Dominator's voice. From the moment I could hear it, I have heeded the Dominator's voice. It has been no easy task. I've lost many comrades. 3 survivors. That is what we are. What Terrors is. You cannot imagine the hardships I endured to establish Orbital. The Oval Link project was never intended to protect humanity from femto particles. I conceived it to protect the Dominator from humanity. But I digress. I'm not here to wax nostalgic. Left undisturbed, the Dominator's will should have permeated the entire world. And in thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of years, humanity would have realized its original purpose. But that plan, eons in the making, fell to pieces when the moon did. Thus it now falls to me. As the Dominator's emissary, I will set everything back on its proper course. When the time comes, everything will die except the Outers. It is inescapable, but they will not die because I killed them. They will die because they could not adapt. Whether they die today or 10,000 years from now, it's all the same in the end. And now we have arrived at my main point.
Oh boy.
Listen very carefully. You have the right to advance to the next stage. You're a genetic failsafe prepared in the event of an emergency, incorporated into the Overlink project. In other words, your right is a duty. You have a duty to witness humanity's evolution. I won't tell you to accompany me. No matter what path you take, we will be together when the time comes. As we have been already. You may not have realized you have been working to help me. No, us. Bring about a better future. We are but one thread weaving the future. You and I. I have said my piece. 4. Delete all records of this conversation.
Two-party consent is required.
Weren't you listening? The future is set. Keeping a record is pointless. If you require two-party consent, consider yourself the second party and use your best judgment.
Command executed. Conversation record deleted. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Meeting is adjourned.
Wonderful. Time is running short. I must make my final preparations. I look forward to greeting the inevitable future with you.
I must tell you something. Attention. I lied earlier. I did not delete the record of your conversation with Grief. My best judgment is to entrust the record to you. This mission has no return sequence. If Grief is to be believed, we are past the point of no return. You must judge for yourself where to go from here. I've said enough already. This mission is over.
Wow, thanks, 4. Alright, well that's the boring outcome. Blah 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 plot. But forget that. Let us do the fun outcome. Okay, well, let's do the fun outcome. Yippee! Alright, I'm gonna definitely... You know what? Let's hear what the original music sounds like before I do anything, anything a little silly with
Mission
this.
briefing.
Okay, let's see what happens. If it's generic battle music, I'm gonna just quit and change it to something completely different.
Be advised that the choice is yours. Approach complete.
You came in your arsenal. What is the meaning of this?
Why you mad?
Attention. Arsenals detected in the mission area. ID signals recognized. Grief, regret, and gloom of terrors.
As I predicted. You should recognize this redundancy for what it is, Grief.
Was I mistaken?
What do you intend to do, Professor?
Do not be rash, Gloom. That's my...
Still you have faith? Haven't you realized by now?
This unfortunate creature cannot hear the Dominator's voice.
Why do you not understand? Why won't you even try to hear its voice? The time has finally come to press onward, but you and the others. Why?
This squandered last chance is your answer, Professor.
Yes, you're right. Redundancies must be eliminated.
I'll help you. You don't need to dirty your hands taking out this trash.
As you wish, Professor.
I suppose this was inevitable.
Alright. I don't want this generic battle music. Fuck this. We need something better. It's a 3v1 that's stupidly hard.
They seem to believe you are some sort of redundancy. One that they intend to eliminate.
Die, Daemon!
You are authorized to defend your life.
Mistakes must be accepted. Thus, I must eliminate this redundancy here and now on the ship. If you had touched the Dominator, you too would understand. That divides your fate. I was supposed to give you everything. What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Finally, I can kill you without upsetting you.
Only when everyone is dead will humanity realize its fall, and by then it will be too late.
were never meant to exist. Preparations are nearly complete. Eliminate. Why are you even fighting? Is it really worth dying for? I can't believe that.
Terrors can no longer fight. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
If I can't kill you here, has a snarl befallen fate's threat? No, that could never happen. Still... no matter. The necessary pieces are already in place. Tell the Brigadier General. Tell him this will not end the way he expects. Justice and evil, love and hatred, determination and despair. All powerless before an unwavering future. You'll see.
Wow. I can't believe
The blockade of the mission area has been lifted. Mapping return sequence.
we were the DaemonxMachina all along. Whew, what a rush. Honestly, I think if I didn't have healing, they would have probably gotten me a long time ago. Slippery little bastards, too. I wonder. Let's see. Now that's better. I think we can end the night on this at least. So, yeah, you find out that your name is actually Daemon. So we were the Daemon. I'm not even sure what to say. I kind of just want to stick with the canon where I just beat all three of them, because that's actually better. It's like, I don't want to accept this. I don't want to accept this. I listen to senseless drivel nonsense. I was hoping the music would be unique, but it wasn't, so, yeah, don't mind me and my substitutions. Alright. In any cases, though, next time will most likely be the last time, I guess. I did just want to make it to rank A, and, well, we kinda did, so... I think I'm happy enough for now. So, let's just call it. I'm gonna go rest up a bit. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for Knights of the Old Republic 2. Thanks for tuning in, and till next time, see you guys around. Sorry that it's ending a little shorter today. I'm just out of it. And I don't think this plot is helping with me being out of it. So yeah. Anyways,